Yeah. Okay, so I took a couple hundred screenshots yesterday, so we're probably just gonna breeze through these. Love Loft is iconic. Yes. Gonna have a little bit of a slideshow here. This is Karis. She is the local nursemaid and the midwife. She runs a daycare. Her son Reese is a woodcutter. This is their house. Okay, fruit milk, enjoy your dinner. So she got a couple of toddlers that she's taking care of. The vibes. And then Reese has a daughter named Maeve. She's a toddler. Bye, fruit milk. I know, she's so adorable. Look at her playing in the puddle. Like this first family, I took a whole bunch of screenshots, but like as I went through the different families to take screenshots, I progressively took fewer and fewer and fewer. Oh, his wife is dead. Yeah. And this is our alien that we have in the neighborhood. His name is Flynn. He's the local forager. So he's got a couple of plants that he forages and sells from a produce stand. No, I'm just casually going past a man weeping over a grave. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do like full introductions today. I'm going to save that for something else because we're kind of like breezing through these. Oh, see, there's the castle. There's the castle right up there. Though there's only one person that lives there. Okay, here's another sad boy. Um this is Mateo. Both of his parents are dead. He's a teen and he's living on his own. He's going to make a living trying to make a living as a painter. He's also a peasant. So, Karis and Reese before were peasants, and um this guy's a peasant too. Yeah, he's an ugly crier. And this is his mom, the ghost of his mother and his father. They both came out on the same night. They died from the jelly bean bush, which is why their ghosts look like that. And he's got a little home business selling his paintings. These are the military men that live in the barracks. Those were the guys in the soldier uniforms. Um, those two were a couple of the yeoman households. Here's Mateo again in his little outfit. Couple goals, yeah. This is Carl and his son Luke. This is a bigger peasant household. They've got 2 teens and 3 toddlers, and they're the local fishermen. This is Malin. She's the oldest in the family, but a teen. We actually ended up with quite a few single dads in the peasant class because Carl's wife is also dead. We have a couple of toddlers, another toddler. See, that's Agatha at the peg box and Marcus in the corner. And then this is, no. That's Gwyneth. Yeah. Gwyneth and Marcus and Agatha. I see, I can't even keep their names straight. Luke and Malin sleep in the loft above, like up in the roof. All I'm hearing is single dads. Hello. Oh, man. Carl. I think I based him off of Chris Hemsworth whenever I was making his sim. This is Malin and Luke. Oh, look, Luke with his freckles. So cute. This is Marcus and Gwyneth, I think. and Agatha. I know, they're so cute. I know, that hat is adorable. Adorable. This is sunrise with a little bit of frost on the ground. We have a couple of peasant houses plus a yeoman house. Oh, I have a mouse. I can show you. Yeoman house, peasant. This is a peasant house here. With the mountains and everything in the background. There's the castle. I tried to get some good shots of the town, like as it was. We only have 9 families right now, but like I couldn't quite get enough detail on the houses. Oh well. This is Mervyn. He's the local miner, and he's single. He does not have a wife or children, but he's got a basement underneath his house where I've got some stuff set up where he can mine things. He won't be for long. Mans could get it. Look at that little little sass. This is Landon. He's one of the yeoman families, or his family is a yeoman class family. And his wife, Isadora. And Isadora's sister, Anya, who lives with them. Anya is the local healer. His wife is adorable. Yeah. Her name is Anya, not Vanya. But I can understand how you can be confused. I love Anya. She's adorable. She's pretty. But anyway, this family, they're the local beekeepers and candle makers. This is Eric, the oldest of the children. He's a teen. And Graham, who's a child. Eric and Graham are Landon's sons from a previous marriage, because as you guessed it, his wife died. But he and Isadora have a daughter named Sophia, who is this little girl right here. And this is their house with a little. These are beehives right here. These trees. Isadora really hates getting honey. And the first time she tried to harvest honey, she got attacked by the bees. I love the progression of these screenshots. Like this one is like the best. She tried. Yeah. The panic. But with the Grandma's canning station from the store, I have a mod that adds a little bit more interactions to it, so you can use the beeswax that you get from the beehives to make candles. So that's what Isadora is doing right now. Look at this kid's face. Graham's like, "For real, Dad? Are you serious? Like, I don't even know what you're saying right now." And yeah, this is the candle that comes out, and it's recolorable. And there's more military men hanging out. And then another interaction that the mod adds to the canning station is you can make ginseng broth with the ginseng herb. And that's what Anya does. She makes the Sims 3 equivalent of comfort soup. Like, we don't have that in the Sims 3 like you do in the Sims 2. But the ginseng broth, like Sims that eat it, like if they have the germy moodlet, then the broth makes the germy moodlet go away, and it gives you the warm fuzzies moodlet instead. So that's what she's making right now. And this is the broth, what it looks like. I don't have it so that Sims can die from getting sick, but it is part of the challenge rules that whenever a Sim gets sick, you have to have the healer come over and make comfort soup for them. Comfort soup. But since we can't do that, then I'm just like improvising, adapting it to Sims 3 as best I can. So this next household is the market gardeners in the yeoman class. This is Alfio. I don't really have a good view of his face yet. And there's his wife, Camilla. Here we go. There's Alfio and Camilla. And they have a teen daughter named Flora. There will be a quiz later, so I hope you're paying attention. I'm kidding. Pillow fight. Winter, hi. You came in on the tail end of the stream. So I'm really excited about this couple. This is the third yeoman family, Thatcher Beck and Shuri Octavian. So I don't know if you noticed, but Shuri's legs are blue because Shuri is a mermaid. And the backstory I come up with for Shuri and Thatcher is that Thatcher used to be a pirate, and a pirate from Arbyville, which is a territory from The Sims Medieval. But he met Shuri on his travels, and he fell in love with her and decided to retire from piracy so they could be together. But they're not married yet. They're currently engaged. So their occupation is animal husbandry. So they have, do we have pictures of that? I think we do. So yeah, we've got the chicken coop and the dairy corral, and these pigs right here are steak plants. I know, doesn't look, it looks kind of funny, but whatever. And so they sell their wares, at home. We can sell cheese and eggs and the steak from the steak plants. So here's another close-up. How are you doing, Winter? It's good to see you. Okay, this is the last family. Excuse me. This family is the Ravenwood family. And they are the founding family of the town. They're a gentry class household, and the town is called Ravenwood after the Ravenwood family. And this is Gabriel. He's a fairy. He's not genetically related to any of the Ravenwoods, but he was found as a baby by one of the Ravenwood kids, like when he was a kid. And he was kind of adopted into the family as like their ward because they couldn't find his birth parents. This is Prosper Ravenwood right here. So the game sees them as brothers, even though they're really genetically not. Whoops. Sorry. I'm going to have a couple of duplicates here. But yeah, Prosper is in the military career. And Gabriel doesn't really have a job, but he does run a local fishing venue where Sims can come and fish or relax or whatever. So this is actually Prosper right here. I was kind of thinking that his little like curly hair thing was a wig. And so he's actually like kind of balding underneath it. Okay. That is all of the screenshots. That was like 200. Holy